This is Moore Rossler on behalf of Hertz Furniture School Matters blog. There's no doubt that social media and technology are changing nearly all aspects of modern society, but how is it affecting education? Well, Google Images and YouTube videos are allowing young developing minds to experience information in a way they never would have been able to imagine. Game-based learning sites are allowing children to connect among their peers, learn research skills, and absorb knowledge visually. Blogs, Twitter, and Facebook are allowing young adults to connect to communities the world over, develop opportunities they never would have been able to have. Communication among teachers, parents, and students have never been easier. And lastly, the design and ease of many of these apps allow children with special needs to communicate as well as absorb knowledge in a way they never would have been able to have done before. But are educators opening their arms to this new form of education? Teachers who show concern using social media in the classroom fear that when students interact via social media, they'll have a harder time communicating face-to-face when the basics of communication and people skills are taught naturally in the educational environment. In addition, teachers fear a loss of attention to detail. It's so easy to get information out there that our willingness to invest in finding good information has decreased. Not to mention that when interacting, we often don't use appropriate spelling or grammar. Twitter and Facebook, these could be huge distractions for our students, especially when they have assignments and deadlines. And lastly, and probably the most important, is making sure that the sites our students are using are safe and secure. Social media is here to stay and will only continue to develop. I believe as educators, it is our job to jump on the bandwagon and prepare our students for what's ahead. I'd like to recommend 3 of the following educational social media sites: Edmodo, Wikispaces Classroom, and SchoolTube. These websites allow students to research and interact in a secure environment that is monitored by an educator. And the last thing I would remind you is that no matter how much we will progress using social media in the classroom, real-life experiences and real human interaction are forms of education that can never be replaced by a social media tool. What are your thoughts on using social media in the classroom? Have you found something that works for you? We'd love to hear your suggestions.